In our last podcast, we were talking about Kanye West, and I brought up the question. I asked y'all, do y'all think the shit he be saying, do y'all think he's insane? Do y'all think he's talking real shit? Or do y'all think, because me personally, I get mad when I hear people saying, did you hear what Kanye said? He said this, he said that. I'm like, he has mental health issues. A lot of people don't rock with that, though.
Scapegoat.
Yeah, people say he's a scapegoat. That he know what he's saying, and I'm just one of those people who I'm like, I don't really put
What that mean?
What, that he has mental issues?
Listen,
mental health issues.
Sidebar, real fast. When people start judging us on our podcast and shit, and be like, man, DJ, please say this. Just say mental health issues, and we're gonna be good.
Because you weren't diagnosed with mental issues.
I can go get diagnosed. That's easy.
Yes,
you know this.
He said it. I mean, we can only go with he said.
Every nigga can go get diagnosed for this. Every nigga.
Every person.
You grew up.
But he said,
you know how many people got.
He said he was diagnosed with being bipolar 2 years ago. He hasn't took his pills for a year. He said, I
wouldn't.
That's the thing. Yes. But I
smoke weed.
Have you ever met somebody who was bipolar and
I met a mental ill person where I knew them before they was before they were diagnosed with being mentally ill, and they were coherent. They were speaking. I understood everything they was talking about.
Still wilded out.
And
then something happened.
Then what happened?
Something happened.
No, I'm just saying, how were they different after?
Did they smoke weed?
Because you saying they was coherent.
They start speaking a little crazy. They started speaking some shit that was nonsense.
And that's what Kanye reminded you of him?
Yes.
How so?
Because before, I would say, what was the CD that he went off? Yeezus? Would that be it? Mm-hmm. Probably even Love Lockdown.
Okay, you talking about his music.
Because that's the time periods that we all know Kanye being Kanye. It was at a point in time where he can have an interview. You can understand everything he's saying. He's saying this. He's saying that. He's speaking fluently. He's making sense. He's not drifting off to other topics. It was a certain time. Once his mother died, he was off. And he also got diagnosed with being bipolar. And he was going through shit. He was going through concerts with masks over his face, quitting them.
Okay.
He was saying he was paranoid, thinking Jay-Z was going to kill him.
A bunch of shit.
Slavery wasn't a choice.
Talking about all that shit over the years.
Yes.
Okay, so I'm talking about what they got to do with what he said recently.
Because it ain't stopped.
And I'm just saying,
it's not like it was
you said bipolar, and I'm like,
because bipolar didn't stop.
I'm hip, and I'm cool with that. But you were saying it when you gave the examples of the person that you personally knew who was bipolar and shit. You were saying
that he was going through the same.
He would it don't seem like shit.
Once you get off your meds, you act a fool.
And all I'm saying,
he's acting a fool.
Can I ask this question?
Go ahead.
Can I ask this question?
I'm trying to figure out what about him made him seem so much different from anybody you see act one way one time and another way.
I'm about to say,
because they're off their meds.
I can say you're fucking bipolar.
Let me ask this question. I mean,
you're not a doctor.
I mean, I can say it, and I'm like, shit.
But I'm bringing evidence. He was diagnosed with it. Doctors, medical
that
doctors.
Just because he said it.
Hey.
But if we just going off of what he said, why we got to do anything else but what he said?
Check it out. I got a question. How come when he wows out, right, and says shit like slavery's not a choice?
Or slavery was a choice.
Or slavery was a choice.
Right.
We give him backlash, and it's still whatever. Mm-hmm. But then he get to talking this talk he talking now, and now he runs the risk of losing, or not runs the risk. He's losing partnerships,
for me.
Deals and ships. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, so let me answer that. So
why is it so much more? Because I agree with Kanye. I'm just saying he not saying it right.
Well, first off,
because he been saying all this.
Not a question.
No. Let me finish it. He been saying all this. Slavery was not a choice. Mm-hmm. That offended every nigga on the planet.
Right.
Nothing happened to him.
Right.
He started talking this Jewish shit.
Mm-hmm.
Look what's happening to him.
Can I speak now?
Mm-hmm. Go ahead.
Niggas don't got money. He spoke about.
I know that.
He spoke about people who got money. We're shutting it down. You saying what about what?
There's black people who got
What
money
I'm saying,
too.
what I'm saying is this.
I know what you're saying.
When they,
but
are you disagreeing? Like
when it's any other rhetoric, white,
they
hate,
let it ride.
Black
because
hate.
we let it ride.
That's because we don't have anything to shut him down.
We didn't let that ride.
Did we boycott Yeezus?
We have nothing to shut him down from.
Right.
Like even if we didn't buy Yeezys,
we can't fire him. We can't fire him.
We didn't boycott.
Sold out.
We didn't boycott
Without
Yeezus. You right. We could have did that, but
we could have stopped. The Negro could have stopped his money from our side. He would have still got money from other people.
Get it from
yeah,
us.
but white people be buying Yeezys.
Yeah,
white people buy Yeezys.
They do buy Yeezys.
Yeah,
but they buy it because we made it cool. Though.
Who you think reselling them to you?
Yeah,
white people.
We made it cool
because he make a limited supply.
All I'm saying is
stop fighting for who made it cool.
All I'm saying is it's not.
Cool.
It's not like when he said
black people don't stand up when they should.
I said who sold them to.
No, I was talking about that nigga. He was talking about we made it cool. I don't give a fuck what we made cool. Like
I mean, but that's why white people.
We made Kanye cool,
right?
And now look at him.
But I'm saying
white lives
people,
matter.
White people go after us. Like when they see that we make something hot, they want what we want.
We know that.
That's all I'm saying. But like he just said, or I just said, we can't take nothing from him because we don't own the companies that he was at. Like when he said slavery was a choice, we couldn't stop him getting.
We
his
could
money.
hurt him.
How?
But we can't take it.
We don't own
like
Adidas.
He said, we could stop buying Yeezys.
But
it would be a
but
slight
like you
hurt.
said,
it would be a slight hurt.
A slight.
More white people buy Yeezys than niggas do, for sure.
And then, like, I mean, who do you think?
Slavery was a choice.
Only a choice because
no,
here was the choice.
What the?
Here was the choice.
You.
It was a choice, but here was the choice.
Niggas
either do this,
niggas die for nothing,
or die.
Oh, okay.
Either do this or die.
Yeah, you can choose to die.
Niggas do it every day.
Yeah, and it's
they
like when you think about it now,
niggas kill niggas
RP
over a dice
take
game arguments.
RP take off.